Hey Scorpio, welcome to your quarterly reading for July, August, and September. I am Charlene, Lizette. We have a lot to dive into today, so come along for the ride, grab yourself a tea, a drink, whatever you need, and let's take a look and see what's in store for you for the next 3 months. We're going to be pulling out a lot of cards, and I just realized that you cannot see the top deck. I'm so sorry. Let me just slide that down just a bit there. Hopefully you can see that a little bit better. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Wands, and Queen of Pentacles for July. We have the Seven of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Wands for August. Okay, so we've got lots of fiery energy happening in August. Makes sense. We have Leo energy, and then we transition to Virgo energy at the end of the month. And then let's see what's going on for September. September, Five of Swords. Woohoo, lots of cards flying out there. I'm going to reshuffle. Five of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. So that one definitely wanted to come out. And then the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Scorpio, actually, I really like this. And you've got the overall arching theme as the Ten of Pentacles. So, sorry, my nose is itchy. So this is actually really nice for you, okay? I'm really digging this right here because what it's telling me is that there is a lot of stability, a lot of financial success, a lot of opportunities, and an overall inherent desire to really focus on your foundation, on your growth, on your financial stability. This actually feels very solid. That's the word I'm going to use. Really, really solid, really stable energy here for you. The mantra for the next 3 months is love, okay? I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. I don't do reversals ever. If you didn't know that, now you know. Okay, let's get out this, and then I will dive into the cards a little bit. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposite extremes of life. You know, with this Wheel of Fortune starting you off in the beginning of July, the Queen of Pentacles, and even the fact that we have no water energy at all for the next 3 months here as your overall arching themes. Codes of the seeds, the blueprint is within you, take the next step. So I really feel like you're really tuning in, tapping in, and I almost want to use the word portaling yourself into other types of energy. So we're looking at earth energy and we're looking at fire energy, very predominant in your reading. In July, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like literally your fortunes are changing, okay? Financially, you're going to be seeing a lot more abundance. You're going to be seeing a lot more opportunities come towards you. I do feel like your business may be expanding or your finances may be expanding. You may also be talking to people about how you can attract more financial abundance, or there may be a overall focus on your investments, on your savings, etc. With the Page of Wands here showing up and the Queen of Pentacles, one thing that I see very clearly is new opportunities, whether that's business deals, contracts, new clients, however that's going to manifest in your own life, because you know your business is going to be very individual to others. There's going to be a newness, people wanting to work with you, people wanting to collaborate with you. And interestingly enough, you got Athena as your amulet for the overall arching energy, which we're going to dive into in just a bit. And then we got the Queen of Pentacles here. The Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You could have those placements. Remember, Taurus is your opposite. With the Queen of Pentacles here, I do see, again, an influx of abundance. Sorry, there's also something in my eye. An influx of abundance. I also see you being able to just like very intuitively bring things into your life financially, but also the Queen of Pentacles is very pragmatic, very nurturing, very grounded, and very balanced. So that's going to be your energy as well for the next little bit. Now, Athena is wisdom, and it's connected to the goddess Athena. It's got strawberry quartz and garnet. If you have those crystals, definitely meditate with them over the next 3 months. If you want to pick this up, it's in the description box below over at STARSEA Jewels, which is my jewelry line. Athena is all about wisdom and the power and the perseverance to move forward. And I think that's exactly what you're doing here. This whole energy of love, we're going to dive into the love reading in just a minute, but I just feel like overall, this energy of love doesn't necessarily have to do with like romantic love, but more to do with you filling your own cup, you loving yourself, really pouring into you. Now, in August with the 7 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, and the 5 of Wands, I do see a little bit of conflict here. I do see a little bit of competition. I do see a little bit of challenges and obstacles. I almost want to turn around and tell you to be very sly, sneaky, cunning, calculated. I'm trying to find good words here in the way that you are approaching anything that has to do with creativity, passion, love. Okay, with the 4 of Wands here, I do see you maybe potentially getting invited to a party or a celebration of sorts, or maybe you're hosting something yourself as well. However, the overall theme of the 4 of Wands is celebration. So there are really beautiful moments in August for you to celebrate about and rejoice about and have a good time about. So this noise, this conflict, these difficulties, maybe it's about finding ways to work through difficulty and challenges and still be able to have a positive perspective on your challenges, your obstacles, the day-to-day things that we have to deal with that sometimes aren't always like the easiest to deal with, right? Now, as we move into September, we have the 5 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. That drama from August leads into or bleeds into a little bit into September, but I really just feel like it's people not necessarily being able to embrace or celebrate your success as much as you're celebrating your success. I almost get this energy that there's like a competitive nature around you, or people just feeling intimidated by your ability to really just take the bull by the horns and go after what you desire, right? Like your fortunes are changing. People are seeing this. It doesn't go unnoticed by individuals in your life. And just because somebody is in your life doesn't mean that they necessarily have good intentions for you or that they're always going to want the best for you. With the 7 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, that hard work that you've been putting into, that you've been cultivating, that you've been focusing on over the last 3 months will definitely be paying off. I do see here a promotion, a new business opportunity. And for some of you, this even has to do with love, a new love offer that you've really taken the time to cultivate, nurture, and care for over the last 3 months is going to finally have its moment in the spotlight, okay? You might actually, with that 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you might have actually met somebody, and in August, maybe there's a little bit of competition, right? Like they're dating a few people, whatever. They finally end up picking you, and that also leads into like difficulties and challenges, right? Like why did the person who wasn't picked could be upset with you or annoyed or feel jealous or insecure. The moon, okay? Moon is feminine divine energy. The moon is Cancerian. It's very intuitive. It's also illusions, delusions, and fears. And there's going to be an illumination, I think, on people who don't necessarily have your best interest at heart over the next 3 months. I also feel like you're going to be ultra intuitive, ultra psychic, ultra powerful, and that's going to really support you and serve you in being able to attract all this new abundance, all these new opportunities. It's like you have more wisdom than you normally do. And that's saying something because you are a very wise sign. You deserve love. You're a lovable wedding. There it is. The 4 of Wands. Maybe some of you are getting married over the summer, or your relationship is like progressing, and make the effort here. Definitely seeing some big progression when it comes to your love life. Remember that we do have Venus retrograde from the end of July till beginning of September. So if you are like single as a Pringle, just be cautious about starting relationships during that time. It's okay to be talking to somebody, but like adding titles, commitment, like big steps during Venus retrograde, just word of caution, right? Okay, so let's see this. You deserve love and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're really finally understanding that like it's okay for you to have this amazing career and also have a beautiful relationship at the same time. Like you can have it all. With the wedding card, 5 of Wands. Okay, yeah. So definitely here, I do feel like maybe some of you might get stuck in like a situation where you're dating multiple people and you're going to have to pick one of those people. I do feel like you are going to pick. I do feel like you also have a lot of choices. Okay, so yeah, it just seems like love is really progressing. Your finances are really stabilizing. You're kind of entering, that's too many. Can I just get one more? You're kind of entering into this next phase of your life. I don't know if some of you have been feeling more mature or like you have to grow up or take on more responsibility, but all of that is really illuminated here. With the make the effort and the hanged man, this is definitely a time to spend some alone time with your partner. Really get to know them, really take this opportunity to hang out with them, to really just, get to know each other, your dynamic in the relationship, what works for you, what doesn't. This is a really nice time of self-discovery together. I kind of get this energy here that you're becoming more wise, taking on more responsibility, more maturity, and all this that you're doing is literally expanding your fortunes, and your fortunes are growing exponentially over the next 3 months. All right, Scorpio, if you want to pick up your amulet or book a session with me, take a look at the description box below. That's your quarterly reading. Make sure you go watch your weekly readings as well. We will see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye.